Good morning. It's Kathy with Harriett's Paperie, and we are going to have a flip through of this beautiful rose prayer journal that I have just finished. It will be in my Etsy shop later today. It has 64 pages and one signature. So in the front little lace pocket here, we have a little tag or bookmark and this little accordion folder that just has all these sweet little pictures in it. And it flips over, sort of like a flip-flop journal. And we have all these other pictures. I made this with a piece of music paper that was like this, and so it folds way open. And so I just folded it up to make this cute little accordion. I made this journal out of a piece of a quilted sham. Put this beautiful rose fabric on here and a little lace pocket. Made these little fabric roses. And I put this piece of fabric on the back so that it won't get dirty with use. You know, over time, getting set places, they pick up dirt and you can't wash these. So we want to keep it pretty and clean. It's got this front pocket here and a back pocket here, and then this background fabric, and they were all in a fat quarter set together, so they all match and go together nicely. So inside this first pocket we have Lily Elsie, and this is a faux cabinet card I made from Pixie K Designs tutorial on it a while back. And I made this little notebook that you can just write in. It's just all writing paper. And then we have a piece of tea paper and this floating pocket with more tea paper and a piece of old book page with texture paste on it. And I made the pocket, of course, from book page, and I put on some new digitals that I've been making and putting in my Etsy shop, and these are called rose ledgers. There's lots of phrases and words in here. Unconditional love, and this one had believe in miracles. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but there's one signature and 64 pages. We've got this little folder. It's got a belly band and a couple tags tucked in there. And if I can get it open, there we go. You can write on the inside. We have one of these collaged envelopes. You can open that up. I guess I'll just take that out. It'd be easier. And there's a bunch of pictures in here and a journal card that's from my Rose Ledger set. And here it says, "Come to me, you are worthy of my love." We are all worthy. But even more importantly, He is worthy of our love. We should love Jesus. We should love God. God is able. There is nothing God can't do. It's not always his will to do what we want, but he is able to do anything. We have a little pocket here with a journal card and a tag. You can write on the back of this. It's always good to remember prayer. Prayer is so important. This was one of my first memory verses, and it's so important. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Be joyful. The Lord always wants us to be joyful. These sweet little girls. I love this image of these little girls, and they're just so adorable in their little outfits, and they're out fishing. It's amazing. I love that. We have a music paper pocket with a journal card, and you can write on the back of this. And then a tag in the tuck spot. And these cute little girls. I love these little girls, but especially her. I think she was a character. And there's Philippians 4:13 again. It's a card. Remember, walk in love. It can be hard to love those around us sometimes. So we just have to try harder. A rose journal card and a tag here. I love these papers from Chapter 1 Papers. The French Florals collection are so beautiful. And here's the center of our signature. And then this is just decorative. It's not a pocket, and all these are just glued down. We have this other side of the music sheet. We have another journal card, and we have this little folder. And I saw this somewhere. It might have been Rose Hill Paper Cottage that made these. But you can fold it all out. And I've got some tags and tea paper tucked in here. It was a fun project to make, and I think it's really neat. Another journal card and a page for your answered prayers. That's always important. You have those answered prayers, and sometimes it's good to write them down just so you can know about them or remember later on. We have this texture paste page. This is actually the other half of that same book page. I am with you always. God is always with us. Always. Sorry, I am watching a dog out the window that doesn't belong on my property. And I think he's trying to figure out how to get back home. This little fold out. Love is patient, from the love chapter. We have this tag here. Do not fear. You can write on this and this. And here is one of these little fold-up pockets that I love so much. There's a tag in there. And unfold this. And this is from my Rose Ledgers set. And then on the back, this one's not at, this set isn't out yet. I don't have it already. But it'll be up soon in my Etsy shop. And here's a tag, or you could use it as a bookmark with a little butterfly and roses. There's lace on the back. God answers prayers. Always answers prayers. And here's another one of these fold-out pockets with a journal card, and you can write on the back of that. And this is from my lace botanical set. And on the back, this is, I believe this one is actually in the Rose Ledger, but it may be in the lace botanicals, but it's in one of those. Alright, tuck that back in there. Another journal card and more writing paper. Almost done. And here's a pretty little spot, and nothing is impossible. Always remember, nothing is impossible with God. Sometimes it seems pretty bleak, but God can do amazing things. And love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. Matthew 22:37. That's a good one to remember. And then here in the back, we have this little folder, and this is sort of the same idea as that other folder. You open it up, and I've tucked this card in there. You can write here, and you can open this whole thing up to write on. And then slip it in the pocket there. All right, that is everything today. This is actually my second try to get this done, because the first video I went all the way through and I didn't pay enough attention, and the whole bottom of the journal was out of frame. So like all the little pockets and stuff, you could barely see them. It was a learning curve thing, I guess, but I hope you guys have a blessed day. This will be in the Etsy shop later today, and the digitals are there all the time. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.